Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel with Nick and Stevie. Guess what? Tomorrow we finally start digging for the pool. Finally, it's been forever. We are really excited. They'll start about 6 a.m. And of course, we're gonna record everything. And yeah, we're super excited, but we're gonna be tired with all this banging and hammering and noise they're gonna make starting at 6 a.m. I hope our neighbors don't be mad at us. So Stevie's about to show y'all how the backyard currently looks because he wants to tell you something.
Our pool build is sort of weird because we don't have enough space on the side of our house for the excavator. So let me show y'all. So I'm on the side of our house, right? This is the left side of our house. So you see this walkway, this little area right here, because somebody named Nick who wanted this big ass wide house, we don't have a whole lot of space on the side. So an excavator actually can't get on here. So we're going to be using a lot on the left of us. And let me jump down. Oh, they're going to Nick over there. So what they're going to do is they're actually going to take out this fence on the side of the house, and then they're going to build a ramp so they can get up into our backyard. Let me show you the backyard real quick. Boom. So on this side, they're going to take out this fence and then build a ramp so they can actually get to the backyard, because we don't have access on the left or the right side. So yeah, that's how they're going to get the excavating equipment in the backyard so they can start digging. On the right side of the house is just as small in terms of the space, because we got the air conditioning unit and stuff over there, so they can't come from that side either. So the only way they can do it, what's up, Snoop Doggy? The only way they can do it is to take the gate off and build a ramp and go up the ramp to get access. So we didn't clean out the backyard so they can have a clean slate to start building, and then we should be good. So like Nick said, we're gonna do this in 2 videos.
2 videos, yep.
So here, let's come over here since Snoop over there tripping.
Okay. He's just trying to say hi through the fence.
He's trying to get in the video.
Probably.
All in the video. All right, so we're gonna do 2 videos.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna do, first video gonna be like excavation, the gunite pour, because we're getting the gunite pool.
Okay.
Also,
Gunite.
yeah, we're gonna do the gunite, the dig,
And plumbing.
and plumbing and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the second video,
Plaster.
we're gonna do plaster.
Yep.
And the decking.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the final fill up and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're excited
Yes.
to get this started.
Yes, finally.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. So we should be done in a few months. The builder told us today between 6 and 8 weeks. So
Right in time for swim season to start.
oh, speaking of swim season, so when they actually dig tomorrow, they have to flash it because we got rain like for a whole week straight.
Yeah, I think it's like 8 days.
8 days of rain.
Yeah.
So they're going to flash after they dig, that way nothing collapses
Right.
before they start doing gunite. So
Yep.
should be pretty dope.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all at what, 6 in the morning?
6 in the morning. Peace.
It's morning time. All right, let's go out here and see what we got going on. Let's turn this thing around. I think the crew has arrived. Well, some of the crew has arrived. They're about to get set up. Hello. All right, they're just waiting on one more truck, and then they're gonna get cracking. All right, let's go.
A few moments later.
big digger. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a midday update, show y'all what we're working with. The wind is kicking up, so bear with me. All right, so here is the pool, and let's walk you over. All right, here is the pool. So we got the splash pad right here. It's gonna be a 5-foot splash pad, and then we got one skimmer right there, and then over here is gonna be our shear descent wall, and then we got another skimmer right here, and then here's our deep end. So the actual size is 28 by 12 on the pool, and it starts at 3.5 feet. Once you get out of the splash pad, all the way to 5 feet down here with a little bench over in the corner right there. So we didn't go any deeper because somebody named Nick said we can't go no deeper than 5 feet because she's scared to swim. That's where we at right now with the pool. So they got done digging in about 6 hours, and they're going to flash it in about an hour because we got so much rain coming in the DFW area. So they're going to flash it, which is just a thin layer of concrete, just so that the dirt don't collapse. And once the rain is gone, then they'll be ready to do the steel and the plumbing, and then they can actually start shooting gunite. So hopefully the rain dissipates, because we're supposed to get it for like 8 days here in DFW, and I'm hoping that we don't get it so they can get back to work. But this is where we are so far, midday. Like I said, it took them about 6 hours to fully excavate and get the perimeter ready. All right, so we'll update y'all later. Morning. All right, so we got all our pool equipment delivered. So right here is our filter. We got a DE filter. And then here is our pump down here. And then on the left, right here is our salt chlorine generator. We're gonna do a salt pool. And then this box is our light. And then this one right here is the shear descent, and then this is the actual power box for the salt generator. So pretty much got most of our equipment delivered. So we're gonna keep it here in the garage until the plumber is scheduled to come in, and then they'll set up all that stuff. And yeah, we'll go from there.
Okay guys, what up though? I wanted to give you a quick update on our pool progress. Yesterday, our plumbers arrived, and because we got 8 days of rain straight, half the pool was swimming in water, rainwater. So they had to pump out the rainwater and then do all our piping for the pool. They finished all of that in 1 day. Today, we had our inspection with the city and we passed, yay! So on Monday, they start spraying Gunite. So we're halfway through the process already. Seems like we just started yesterday. Okay guys, so this is our pool equipment that was installed yesterday. Eventually, once everything is all finished, we're gonna gate it off and decorate it. So you really won't be able to see it. It'll be like behind a gate, because I think that's just gonna look better than just leaving it standing out here like this. But it's not quite all finished and hooked up yet, but this is the start of it. So we're so excited about this next step. See y'all next on Gunite Day.
It is 6 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. It's windy as hell out here. I'm not a morning person. I don't like getting up this early, especially on a Monday. But the Gunite crew has arrived, and they're about to start getting it cracking. So we got a truck right there. Then there they go over there. About to use the lot next door. So they can get it started. I just hope they don't expect me to be morning-ish. I don't drink coffee, so I'm struggling. And it's cold. See, this that bullshit. Wow, that went fast. So they are done shooting gunite. They were here at 6 a.m. They got set up, and at 7 a.m. on the dot, they start shooting the gunite. And it only lasted 3.5 hours. I mean, the pool ain't that big, but still, it's pretty fast. So this is what the shell of the pool looks like now that it's done. And yeah, pretty cool. So we got about 2 weeks of curing process, and then after that we'll start the decking, and then the plaster, then filling up the pool, and then landscaping, and then it'll be swim time. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this process so far. But yeah, this is what it looks like now that it's all done. During that 2-week curing stage, we have to water it a couple times a day to kind of slow down the process, to strengthen the gunite. And then, yeah. So we'll see you guys pretty soon. Hope you enjoyed